Let's crush the daily puzzle. This one's called Magnetic Mayhem. It's black to move. Give the video a pause and try yourself if you feel like it. Magnetic Mayhem. So I'm probably going to sacrifice something to draw something somewhere. Is my is my initial thought, if that makes any sense. So I have a couple checks that could draw something somewhere. I also just have this, which looks interesting to me. Nothing can block. Setting up a little battery, but the king does have a lot of moves, or it has two moves. Okay, or the pawn could block. So there are a lot of moves there. So maybe I don't like that. This or this. No, don't really like those. My rook's not really doing anything because of all this business, and there's just my stuff's in the way. So my rook doesn't seem like it's a whole lot of help here. Definitely assuming I don't want to take the queen. If I go here, is that helpful at all? Probably not. I probably want my bishop holding this square if I had to guess. Maybe I can sacrifice here for some reason. So here, now the king doesn't even have to go back. The rook could just take, yeah, so that's not working either. Huh. Okay. All of white's pieces are really well coordinated. Everything's covering each other. Like everything's defended, so I must just have to draw the king somewhere and then try to checkmate it, but I'm not really sure. This move, for some reason, feels the most interesting to me. But even then, like I can't come here with my queen. A lot of these squares that I would check the king with my queen are covered. Which kind of brings me back here. If the pawn were to push, I guess my queen sneaks here, but then the bishop can block. If the bishop ever blocked, do I have anything? Then maybe I check here. I mean, like, there's just or the king could move here or here. There's a lot of options for that king. It doesn't seem like this is working, despite the fact that it kind of looks interesting. Let's go back here. So pawn blocks, queen here, bishop blocks. No, that's definitely not good. I guess I could bring the bishop here. Yeah, I was missing that, I think. So here, here. I could actually just come in here if the pawn blocked because of the bishop. And then the king could still move to either of these places after all that. Here, what if it feels like maybe I could get over here. I don't know why I really want to make that queen move happen. Well, I definitely want to move my queen because it's being attacked. So I feel like it's got to be a check of some kind. Even like it could be with my queen, or I only have two other pieces I could check. So it would have to be, I mean, that looks terrible to me, right? Pawn just takes and cuts my queen off. So like this, drawing the king out, would that be interesting at all? Alternatively, the king could come here. I feel like, yeah, I mean, maybe. And then, oh, this is mate. Oh, the king can't come out. Wow, that's it. That's got to be it. Okay, so I come here. If the king were to come out, queen to here is checkmate because I take away the square, the retreating square, and all of the other squares. Okay, might be onto something here. Bishop here, the king can't come out, so it has to, so and it only has one other square to go to right now. It's there. That's got to be the move. Okay, here, 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 right here, here, maybe this. Actually, I'm so close to checkmating this king with my bishop here. Here, oh wait, this. It's got to be that. Then my rook can get in after the bishop moves. Okay, here, here, here. A couple pieces can block, but I think that's going to be mate. I think that's going to work. Oh man, I completely missed that move. That's embarrassing. Okay, but that had to be the move. That sucks. Here now. Now what? Is this stoppable? Can this be prevented? Yes, it can. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting mated there because of the knight holding these two squares. So I have to continue giving checks, I think. So yeah. So if I was thinking I could swing over here, I basically have mate in two because this king is trapped, but my king is trapped as well. So I need to keep giving checks because this is mate in one, isn't it? No, my bishop has that. Oh, my bishop is holding that. Is that interesting at all? So white can come here, then I would come here. I don't know. There's probably a mate down. I'm imagining that I'm giving checks, but there aren't a whole lot of checks left, so maybe I'm not. I mean, this is a savage mate. This is a big mate threat. I'm sure there's something white can do to prevent it, but it's pretty scary. So if I went here, is this worth considering? If I went here, white could come here, but then like if my king moves here, it looks absolutely horrifying. But my bishop covers the square that the queen needs. I don't. What else do I have here? I mean, I could check here, but that's just then the king just goes back here, and we're just repeating moves, right? I don't think I'm making any progress by making this check. King comes back to its original square, and then maybe my queen comes in. Is there something different there? Ooh, sack the rook maybe? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I sacked the rook. I sack the rook, and when the king takes, then my queen can sneak in and give the mate, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. Nice. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. Figured it out. Figured it out. Been feeling a little sharper on the puzzles recently, which is cool. Great. So finally saw that this was interesting. This sacrifice was interesting because the king can't take. If the king took, this would be just mate in one. So I knew that the king couldn't take. I thought that meant the king had to come here, and I'm sure I have a mate in that direction as well. But honestly, I completely missed that the king could move here. I thought the king only had one move, but it doesn't. It has the other move that it made in the puzzle. So the king moves here, and it took me a while to see what was going on here. I saw that I had like a very nasty mate threat here, but white's mate threats are pretty nasty as well. But I can completely avoid white making any checks at all if I just sacrifice my rook, because it's going to draw the king onto this open file, and then I don't have to waste a move without a check here. So I'm here, king has to move over onto the open file, and now I can give a check, and when it goes back, it doesn't have anywhere to go because my bishop has it trapped on the back rank, and I come in here and give a checkmate. That's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.